we will discuss what are the prerequisites for a body to move in a circle. What are the prerequisites? Actually, there are two prerequisites. First one is, actually there must be a force which should always act on a body. The force which acts on the body must be of constant magnitude. It means whatever the force which is acting on the body must be of constant magnitude. Its direction will be varying, but its magnitude must be constant. Second one is velocity of the body must be perpendicular to force at each point of the circle. So these are the two prerequisites for a body to move in a circle. It's very important. Sometimes examiners ask what are the two prerequisites so that the body can move in a circle. First is the force which acts on the body must be of constant magnitude, and velocity of the body must be perpendicular to the force at each point of the circle. For example, if we see here a sun is here, sun will be a somewhat bigger one. Suppose the sun is here, this is sun, and the earth is over here, a smaller one as compared to this. Now sun, and there is a force of attraction between sun and earth. Although it is, we will learn this another topic, but in gravitational field, but we know that F is equal to G m1 m2 upon r square. Since the two masses, mass of earth and sun remains constant, also the distance almost, we always think about the earth revolves around almost in a circle, which is our course. Its radius is constant, G is constant, so the force F is always constant. And the force L always acts towards the center of the circle here, force F. Now when force F is here, but the velocity of the body is here, velocity of the body. So actually when it wants to go here, straight, the force is pushing it up. So actually it is tilted from its path and comes it here. Now when it comes here, this force acts here. Now its velocity is here perpendicularly. It wants to move in this way. But since the force is here, so it is being tilted here, what? Okay, and similarly it moves in a circle like this one. So that is the case. When the body moves in a circle, always the force which acts on the body must be of the constant magnitude, and velocity of the body must be perpendicular to the force at each point of the circle. Similar is the case for the electrons when they revolve around the nucleus. The force, that's electrostatic force between the electrons and between an electron which is moving or orbiting in a circle, almost circle, we will supposing it is almost circle, and the nucleus, there's electrostatic force between electron and nucleus remains constant because the charge on both is same and the distance is almost circle, force is constant, and velocity at each point is perpendicular. That's why always the electrons move in a circle. So any body when moves in a circle, it must be fulfilling two conditions, and those two conditions are the force which acts on the body must be of constant magnitude, and the velocity of the body must be perpendicular to force at each point of the circle. Sometimes we may be asked to prove whether the body is moving in a circle or not. So will be just 2 points for checking whether the body is moving in a circle or not. First we'll check whether the magnitude of the force acting on the body direction can change. See, the direction of the force is changing, but this magnitude remains constant because the mass of the sun and the mass of the earth remains constant, and the distance, mean distance between earth and sun remains constant. So since force is equal to G m1 m2 upon r square, still we have not learned this formula, but this is in gravitational field. So we will cover this formula in gravitational field. That's why the force is constant here. Force is constant, mass, G, these are all things constant, force is constant, and always it is the perpendicular to at each point. This angle is 90 degree always at each point. So clearly when these 2 points are fulfilled, then body moves in a circle. 2 examples I can give. First is the motion when the earth revolves around the sun, that is the circular motion, or when suppose artificial satellites moving around the earth, they are also in circular motion, or when the electrons moving around the nucleus, they are in circular motion. In all these cases, you will see force acting on the objects or bodies which are moving in a circle is constant, and the velocity of those bodies at each point is perpendicular to the force at that point.